Hi guys, hello. See if it's actually working. I need to change the title. It got me out before I can even do anything. Uh, I'm gonna be editing a bit today. Well, not like editing a video because I'm not really, but like, editing a gacha. I've already gotten like a lot into it. Uh, so yeah, I've already gotten into it already. I gotta go to school in a bit, so we'll see how long this lasts. Uh, so yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna make it like that. I'm not gonna make the outline as hush. I have to make it as hush. Dang it. I'm making a really kind of cutesy gacha character. It's one of my favorite things to make because they just look so cute and makes you feel really warm inside. I've already kind of thought up a backstory for her. I'm sorry. So basically, she's kind of spoiled. She's really nice, but she's kind of spoiled. So people really don't like her for that, for being like spoiled. She doesn't really know that people that don't really have much money exist. To her, um, they're just people who haven't found their money yet. So she has like a lot of money. I'm sorry, but it's like, okay, the reason these have stuck like that, the bags have stuck like that, is because she just came out of like a clothing store and she just kind of hopped out like, I have new clothes now. So the bags she's so excited for her new clothes. She sounds pretty shallow, but she's actually really nice, and she just, shopping is her drug, like her coping antidepressant kind of thing. She's always really happy and peppy. As long as she has new clothes, she'll be fine. If she hasn't shopped in a while, she goes through kind of a withdrawal, which is not fun. I know because I've had a withdrawal from like ramen. I eat ramen every day. Ramen is my life. Like I got really complaining when I couldn't have ramen because of COVID-19 and college students stealing it all. So she has like shopping withdrawals if she hasn't shopped in a while. So yeah. As you can see, I'm kind of using gacha as a base for her. I just want to trace over it so that I can, one, get more drawing experience, and two, kind of just like make it look like she has more movement in her. Yes, I know that like these sheets exist. I used it so that I can make the hair look more like hair. I just got too lazy to actually make a custom pose and stuff, and I really love that periwinkle color. Like periwinkle is one of the best colors ever, and you can fight me on that. Cause like just look at it. I like the more kind of soft periwinkle. I know it's really weird because my gacha characters looks not soft at all, but they can be soft. They can be soft sometimes, like when they're around animals, like actual animals, like dogs and cats. As soon as they came to Earth, and like started living on the streets, they met a like a cat named Sarah. And fun fact, Sarah actually is real. She was my cat for a while. She lived up to 20, and when we moved somewhere else, we had to give her to my grandparents, who also lives in the same state as me. So she started living out of spite, kind of. And before we could get her, she couldn't do anything, so they just had to put her down. Unfortunately. So I just want to incorporate her kind of into the story. So I met a cat named Sarah. She became my cat, and then I got torn away from her and my sister. And so, and then I grew kind of a love for animals ever since, like dogs, cats, you name it. I actually, in real life, I want a hedgehog. We're getting a cat pretty soon, hopefully. I get to pick out the cat. Yay. But, like, I can't really see the chat if anybody's here, because I don't have my phone. My dad took away my phone. So, I, you know what, let's talk about my character's backstory, because I've explained it really fast in one video, but now I have, like, almost all the time in the world. Actually, I only have a few minutes, but, basically, my character was born in another dimension. Please don't call them a Mary Sue. They have multiple, bad things. They're what we call a weak species. So, their species is very strong, all in all. They come from the head dimension of the corrupt dimensions. And they're like an heir. But what's good about being an heir when you're never actually gonna get the throne, So, they, getting my own pronouns wrong. Their universe was kind of in danger, so their parents, who were the king and queen, had to go off and start fighting for their land and their territory. And they were sent to Earth with their 0-year-old newborn baby sister to take care of her. Of course, being 5 years old, they kind of freaked out. They were pretty good, but soon they kind of got torn away from each other because, the light dimension found them and captured May to, I don't know, maybe torture, I don't know. But all you need to know is the light dimension is not good. That's the villains here. And they got sold to a lab to be experimented on, where instead of turning half cat, they got turned half vampire. And then they broke through the spell that was the spray that was kind of holding them there, and they burned the whole place down, along with everybody inside. So yes, they kind of just killed everybody. They started living on the streets again. They realized what they had done, kind of. They were like, oh, shit, I just kind of destroyed the place I was living. Shit. Well, now I have to live on the streets. So now they're living on the streets again. They get taken away by foster care and stuff, and, like, an orphanage. Get thrown around with, like, adoptions and stuff, and, well, not foster parents. Either they're good and they can't take care of them, or they're bad and they just got taken away from them. So until one stuck. That one was with a very snobby kind of person who made them use their valuable power for their own benefit, aka spawning in large sums of money for her, and giving it to her. The character's Lil's whole backstory is based around a few songs. So like I made it so that if need be one day, if I want to one day, I can absolutely I can make a few like gacha gacha club music videos on them, which might be fun, but I still can't figure out how to download music legally. I usually just use YouTube MP3, which can and will give you a pop-up saying, "Oh, you have a virus. Call this number." Blah blah blah. I don't recommend using it ever. It can give you a virus. I use it very safely, of course. I make sure I don't click on anything. I don't do anything. I don't I don't have money, so can't pay them to fix my phone. Also, it's not broken. So, so be aware of that. If you do use YouTube MP3, just be aware that they might try and scam you out of your money. You don't want that, of course. And, just be aware of that. So, what was I saying? Oh, it's almost 9:30. I gotta go to class. I'll probably start streaming later for a different edit. I'll